There's a scene in Shrinking that hit like a brick in the best possible way. If you like the show Ted Lasso or Jason Segel and Harrison Ford, you'll love it. One character is trying to help someone who's stuck, really stuck. Stuck in grief, stuck in fear, stuck in the version of life that got interrupted. And the message in simple terms is this: you cannot keep living only in reaction to old pain. At some point, if you want to move forward, you have to stop letting your scars convince you that life is over. They are not proof that you are broken. They are proof that you have lived. And if you are going to keep living, you have to be willing to go make some new scars. That sounds a little intense, sure. Not exactly live, laugh, logistics, but it is true. A lot of us do this in life. We get hit by something hard, disappointment, loss, stress, a plan that fell apart, a season that took more out of us than we expected. And after that, we start trying to control everything so tightly that nothing unexpected can get in again. Which sounds smart at first, until you realize that trying to avoid every new wound also means avoiding growth, connection, risk, and the parts of life that make it worth showing up for. Because the truth is, living is not the absence of scars. Living is being willing to keep going even though you know scars come with the territory. That is true in business too. In freight, there is always the temptation to live in reaction to the last bad experience, the last late truck, the last failed pickup, the last carrier issue, the last thing that went sideways and made everyone grind their teeth a little. And yes, experience should teach us. It should make us wiser, sharper, better prepared, and better protected. But it should not make us so guarded that we stop moving. At Whitewater Freight, we believe the goal is not to pretend problems never happen. The goal is to handle them, learn from them, and keep going without letting yesterday's trouble make every tomorrow smaller. Because trust is still worth building. Partnerships are still worth investing in. Solutions are still worth chasing. And progress usually requires a little courage. Outside of business, that may matter even more. A scar is not something to be ashamed of. It is evidence that something happened and you kept going. It is evidence that life touched you, that you cared, that you risked, that you loved, that you hurt, that you survived. Honestly, what a shame it would be to go through life trying so hard to avoid being marked by it that we never fully live it at all. So this week, if you have been feeling stuck, maybe this is your reminder. You do not have to forget the past to move forward. You just cannot let it keep deciding everything for you. The scars can stay, just do not let them hold you back. And if this week asks something hard of you, maybe the answer is not to shut down. Maybe the answer is to take the next step anyway and go make some new scars.